That's it, man. So white supremacy, get ready to go into extinct. You're going to go up in chains. The Most High going to chain y'all up. And once y'all build up the kingdom, it's a done deal for y'all. Just like that. Read this, King.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Had a massive earthquake hit Japan, the shore of Japan this morning, a major earthquake. You people wearing a mask, the prophecies manifesting. But we a hate group terrorists warning the people. That don't even make sense. And that don't even make sense with America reopening restaurants in the winter. What happened to COVID, man? I'm driving by today, everyone's sitting down. I thought that was the whole COVID-19. Because they know it's BS in a sense, but it's about to trigger this world war in a bad way, man. This thing gonna shut down, your internet gonna shut down. Great darkness is about to hit this planet Earth, man. And y'all not ready, man. Y'all not ready for it, man. And with the rhetoric in Israel, I don't know if Israel ready, but I know there's a chosen elect that's crying and sighing and trying to, get this kingdom with the hopes of the Most High coming through, crack the skies and get the righteous out. It's got a lot of wicked Israelites out there, man. Them and their lies, man, coming up against the righteous people, trying to do the right thing and say the right things so we could get saved. But you Israelites lying, talking about these damn red terrorists having salvation, y'all not with our program, man. Y'all not with our program, man. But I have to yield my time. I'm going to give all praise to Most High Power, Israel, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Kwam Yashala. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. We're going to continue on in the word of the Most High.
Shalom,
and we going to continue. The brother spoke well in the spirit. It's finished. It's over for the so-called white man.
That's right.
And as much as we look forward to the death and destruction and the downfall of the white race, because their downfall and their destruction is well earned, we got to talk about our people. Because there's a lot of our people that are going to get killed when this thing jumps off, when this thing comes down. How stupid do you have to be to take some damn Gorilla Glue and put it in your hair? How much of a blithering idiot do you have to be to take Gorilla Glue? Now, this is not the Elmer school glue that you buy at the stationery section of Walgreens for when your kids got to do school projects. Gorilla Glue is used to glue wood together and steel and other building materials. It's the new school crazy glue. They still got crazy glue, but Gorilla Glue is another type of extra strong glue. This chick had to go to a hospital where a Harvard-trained doctor had to put a solution together to get this Gorilla Glue out of her hair.
What? Con, you ain't know about that?
Yeah, that's how she got it out. Some Hamite doctor that went to medical school at Harvard had to do the science on Gorilla Glue so he could come up with a solution that would dissolve the Gorilla Glue so he could wash. He had to pour that solution on her scalp to get the Gorilla Glue out of her hair.
Bring it out.
And how much of an idiot do you have to be, black man, to take this same glue and put it on a cup and glue the cup to your lips? And now, dumbass nigga, you gotta go to the hospital to get the Gorilla Glue off. You need surgery to get the damn Gorilla Glue cup off your lips.
Stop playing.
No, I'm not playing. I'm serious as cancer.
Oh my God.
And then let's not mention the other black woman that used Gorilla Glue tape to give herself a bikini wax.
What?
Hosea 4:6.
Bring it out, kid. Our people just...
Yo, our people are retarded as hell. And you know what? In a weird twist of fate, to add insult to injury, that's just gonna drive up the stock of Gorilla Glue.
Right.
Because I mean, more people are gonna buy Gorilla Glue. Now, these people are gonna be smart enough to use Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Glue tape for its intended purpose. But that's all it's gonna do.
Bring it out.
These people, our people are destroying themselves, and all that's gonna do is make the Gorilla Glue company richer. What the hell is the black woman doing using Gorilla Glue tape to give herself a bikini wax? I mean, really. I know we do have the sister here, so I'm going to try to keep it somewhat respectful. But I mean, really, just get some shaving cream and a razor, or if you don't want to do that, just get some clippers. Or to do it safely, go to a professional.
Right.
Read.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
What?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And that's why I say that the Bible is a living book. Because the stuff you read about in the scriptures is happening now. And you have to be destroyed for lack of knowledge if you are so desperate to keep your edges flat that you're going to take some industrial strength glue and put it in your hair. The sister and everybody else are gonna have to excuse me, but there's no other way to say this. That bitch is retarded.
Oh.
That's right.
Now, some people might be offended by the word bitch. If you are, my bad, but there's no other way to say it. If you're gonna take glue that you can't buy at the stationery section of the 99-cent store. No, you gotta go to Ace True Value. And if you don't already know where it is, you gotta say, yo, where's the Gorilla Glue? You use Gorilla Glue not when you're trying to do a school project. You use Gorilla Glue when you're trying to build a house. Or when you already have the house, but you're trying to do some major renovations on said house. That's what you use Gorilla Glue for.
That's right.
But by no means are you supposed to put Gorilla Glue in your damn hair. You so-called white folks don't have to worry about that. Y'all ain't worried about y'all's edges. Because y'all's hair lays down anyway.
Right. Right.
The white girl's hair lays down anyway. So they don't need that gel from the beauty supply store, because when Eve gets that gel from the beauty supply store, that's really what it is, to keep their edges laid.
Right.
But this dumbass Tessica Jackson, whatever her name is, she used Gorilla Glue. Excuse me. And when I first saw that story, I was like, what? And then she started noticing that her hair hadn't moved for several days. And then you gotta go to the hospital. And you gotta get a doctor that was trained at Harvard Medical School. He has to do the science, and he has to look up the compounds that make Gorilla Glue, so he can come up with a solvent to put on your scalp to get the Gorilla Glue out of your hair. All because you wanted to keep your edges flat. Look what happened to you. And let's not even talk about, again, the dude that took the Gorilla Glue, put it on a cup, and then put the cup on his lip. Now, imagine how stupid you look going to the ER and you got a cup on your lips. Continue.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
The Lord said, because we have rejected knowledge, a lot of our people have rejected knowledge, that he would reject us. Read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
And as a man, if you're taking Gorilla Glue and putting it on a cup and putting that cup on your lips, you too stupid to be a priest of the Lord, straight up. And I'm not trying to throw no shade, but from what I've heard, them Louisiana dudes are not the most intelligent.
Uh-oh.
No, because that's where dude is from. Dude was from Louisiana. But I mean, it don't matter where he's from. That's still dumb as hell. And they say he did it because he didn't believe the story about the Eve with Gorilla Glue. I mean, really, how dumb have our people gotten?
Real life Dumb and Dumber.
Right, like the brother said, real life Dumb and Dumber.
God.
And hell, even Harry and Lloyd wouldn't be that dumb to put some damn Gorilla Glue in their hair. I mean, you know, I'm listening. Yes, I am a so-called black man, but I've seen the movie. I didn't see Dumb and Dumber, but I saw the movie. I know the names of the two main characters. On with the story.
Remember more than
and
me.
then I gotta talk about Little Uzi Vert and this idiot that let them put a damn pink diamond in the middle of his forehead.
Oh, that's off.
Now, rappers doing dumb stuff is not exactly anything new. Now, I'm looking around and some of y'all may or may not be old enough to remember this, but Old Dirty Bastard signed a $50,000 deal with Elektra Records. And then later that day, got in a limo to go collect his food stamps.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Now,
I remember that. Really?
God,
he could not be prosecuted. Old Dirty Bastard could not be prosecuted for welfare fraud because when he signed for the deal with Elektra, he was going by his 1994 taxes. And according to his 1994 taxes, he was still on welfare. So, and this happened in the late spring or early summer of 1995.
Okay.
So he hadn't done his 1995 taxes yet. So he didn't have to claim that 50 G's from Elektra. So, legally and technically speaking, there was nothing wrong with him getting $50,000 and then riding a limo to go collect his food stamps.
Yeah, Old Dirty Bastard was a funny cat.
And I mean, now if a rapper, like I said, rappers doing crazy stuff, that's nothing new.
Right.
But why in the hell would you actually pay for somebody to implant a damn diamond in the middle of your forehead? And again, a man that does that, Little Uzi Vert, is too stupid to be a priest of the Lord. Now go to Jeremiah 4:22. Rock Aria, you get that one. Our people are dumb as hell. And like the rap song from Rakim back in the day, Follow the Leader. But see, he was trying to get people to follow, to open their minds, because you know, Rakim was an intelligent rapper. You know, he was the type of rap Rakim did. He did the type of rap. It was conscious rap that Rakim did, Follow the Leader. But see, that's the problem with this dumb stuff today. Our people will follow the lead of these idiots that are in the rap game now. Read.
This is Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me.
Right. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. And you are foolish as hell. If you are going to take Gorilla Glue or Gorilla Glue tape and apply it to any part of your body, that is foolish as all hell. But that's what, I mean, really, this is the type of stuff our people are doing in 2021. A woman's putting Gorilla Glue in her hair. Then you got another woman putting Gorilla Glue tape in her private parts. And then you got a dude putting Gorilla Glue on his lips. And then I read another story about a woman that says they said it may have been a skit, but it could have been real. Another woman, some woman tried to perm her pubic hair.
Where do you hear all this stuff?
Facebook. I mean, I sit at work and I get on Facebook and I just scroll on through and it's all right there.
I hear you, brother.
It's just all right. I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with our people?
Right.
And the so-called white race looks at this and laughs. Now, mind you, even though we got a lot of idiots in the race, we are still the Lord's chosen people.
That's right.
But the scriptures say that judgment shall begin at the house of God. So even before we can get to a race war and eliminating our enemies, a lot of our own people gonna have to go.
Got to go.
Yeah, we gonna have to trim the fat, burn away the dross, cut our losses, thin out the herd, and y'all know the stories I'm referring to. You can see that clearly. That a lot of these Negroes are gonna have to go. If you putting some gorilla glue on your lips. Now, I mean, I'm pretty sure that when most of us were in elementary school, we would take the Elmer's school glue,
Right.
and then like put it on your finger or put it on the back of your hand or something, and then wait for it, give it like 5-10 minutes, wait for it to dry, and then peel it off. Cause you in school and you bored or whatever.
I did that.
No. That's the Elmer school glue. Like I said, the white glue. Just put it on your finger or something.
And peel it off.
Yeah, put it on your finger. Wait for it to dry and then peel it off.
Peel it off.
Now, and then some people got to junior high and would get high off the rubber cement.
Right.
I mean, hell, a lot of times that was by accident. Because that rubber cement is kind of strong. Right, you wobble into your next class off the rubber cement, and then people get the extra strength magic markers. But when I was younger, and I mean really, this is glue named after one of the strongest animals in the jungle.
Gorilla glue.
It's called gorilla glue. That right there, when I was younger, that right there would have said, okay, the only thing you're supposed to do with this type of glue is take it and do whatever they said to do. Read the label. Whatever they said to do with it, that's all you're supposed to do with it. Because it's called gorilla glue. And then out here right now, they have a strain of weed called gorilla glue.
Damn. Bring that out.
I mean, and in all actuality, according to the Bible, there's nothing wrong with marijuana in and of itself. You're just not supposed to smoke it.
No, I ain't never seen it.
So CBD oil is cool. Edibles are cool. Cookies, cake, brownies, whatever. Okay. That wasn't my intended message. Whatever. Yeah, on that note, read that scripture, Rock Ariya.
Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22.
Bring it out.
For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Read that part about sottish children again.
They are sottish children, and they have none understanding.
If you gonna take gorilla glue, sottish is another word or a synonym for stupid. If you gonna take gorilla glue and put it in your hair, then you are extremely sottish, and you clearly have none understanding. That's clear. But this is why a lot of our people are gonna have to go. But see, the thing about it is, our people are doing this dumb stuff, and the so-called white man is still being the devil. Because down in Raleigh, North Carolina,
Bring it out. Come on, King. Bring it out.
a so-called black woman named Shanae Cooper that might not have been her surname. I could be wrong on that, but the woman's name is Sinead something, right? This woman comes home from work or wherever she's been, and she finds two so-called white men in her house, eating her food, wearing her ex-boyfriend's clothes. One of them even took a shower.
Con, heard about it.
Now, she called the police. She called the police to let them she called 911. She called the police, and when the Raleigh PD got to the house, they acted real nonchalant, like nothing was wrong. And then you can see in the video where she's saying, "Arrest them right now." But they going in there and they just sitting there talking to these dudes like they talking about who won the game yesterday.
Wow, you see that?
No type of urgency at all. Now, let's reverse the races and the genders in this particular case. Now, we can keep the same locale, Raleigh, North Carolina. Let that be a white woman calling 911, talking about there are two black men up in my house and I don't know them. Them cops would have got there so damn fast.
Fingers on the trigger.
Right. They would have caused that accident, getting to the house, and they would have got there with fingers on the trigger. And that would be two dead niggas that you're reading about.
That's right.
And that's what the woman suspected. The woman said the reason why they acted so nonchalantly was because I'm a black woman and these are two white men in my house. Now, I put a comment on Facebook. I did delete it because, you know, the damn Facebook detectives are watching, but here's what the comment said. Had this so-called black woman, had she had that thing on her, if Shorty had the biscuit on her and walked up in the house and shot both of them, then she'd be the one in jail.
That's right.
Because a lot of so-called black women, I see it on Facebook all the time. There's a lot of so-called black women that are advocating, saying, you know, black women, learn some basic gun safety, learn how to shoot. And she could have been one of those sisters. And as far as I know, North Carolina is open carry.
Yes, it is.
That's right, it is.
North Carolina is an open carry state. And I'm about to say, I wasn't too sure about the exact laws, but I know it's a lot easier to get a gun once you get either below New Jersey or west of Pennsylvania.
That's right.
The South and the Midwest are two of the easiest sections of the country to get a gun in. But again, it could have went down like that. She could have walked up in her house, seen these two crackers, and shot and killed both of them, and she would be the one in jail. Now, the news story said that the Edomites eventually got arrested for breaking and entering, but it shouldn't have been eventually. They should have just went in there, arrested both of them, carried them out, and then that's the end of it. But again, had she shot both of them, she would have been the one in the Wake County jail. But there is no justice or no peace for our people. The so-called white man, they the thief that didn't steal till they were satisfied. They the grape gatherer that didn't leave any grapes. They done stole the hood from you. And they are our natural enemies.
That's right.
But the time is gonna come when we gonna get to take them right out. Because it's coming up on that time. And they're starting to show their true colors. So we as a people need to get ready. I'm gonna close it out with this. The book of Romans chapter 13 verse 11. So Israel needs to wake up, man. We need to wake up, and we need to see what's going on. What's going on with the white men and the other nations? What's going on with our people? And what's going on in this world? Read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11.
Bring it out.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
And that's it. That's the time. It's time to wake up out of sleep, because now our salvation is nearer than when we believe. So that being said, I'm going to say, death and destruction to the white man and the other nations, peace, safety, power, and glory to the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm going to say shalom, which means peace in the Hebrew tongue. Shalom. Let the next brother come and edify y'all in the spirit. Shalom.
All praise to the Most High God. Give it up for the brother spoke well in the spirit. What's going on with our people? All kinds of guerrilla glue.
Hurry up.
What's going on with our people? All praise to the Most High God. Let's get this going. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We are here for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're here to let you know that you are the chosen people of the Most High God. You are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Let's get this going, King. Give me a solid. Give me a Tobit. 13 and 3.
8 minutes, huh?
Let me get Salaki, King. What we want? Tobit 13 and 3. Let me get Matthew 10 and 14, King. Let's start there. All praise to the Most High God. I want to give a call hello to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to all the elders at HOI, putting their life on the line like this brother right here to teach us His word. Sitting out in the cold, dealing with the elements, trying to find our people.
That's right.
And raise you up.
That's right.
And teach you who you are in these last days. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are special people. All praise to the Most High God. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 13, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Confess him before the Gentiles.
That's what we do. We over here, Times Square. Read it on.
Ye children of Israel, for he has scattered us amongst them.
He has scattered us amongst them. That's why we're fishing right now. We're trying to see who's our people. You so-called blacks, you identify as so-called black, Latino, or Native American. You are our people. You are the Most High God's chosen people. There's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. We're here to wake you up and let you know you are special people. All praise to the Most High God. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. Bring this up.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 14. And whosoever shall not receive you.
So we know most of y'all won't receive us. We know a lot of you won't receive us. The sister that came through earlier, that's enough for me. You dig what I'm talking about? But if this brother right here can understand what's going on, if somebody else can hear what's going on, and you have ears to hear the Most High God, all praises. Read on.
That's right.
St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 14. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart out of that house, or
when we depart from here,
when you depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet.
Do what?
Shake off the dust of your feet.
The Most High God told us to shake off the dust of our feet, brush the dirt off our shoulders. He knows we care. You understand? We ain't standing out in the cold because we don't love our people. We are standing out in the cold because we love you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are our people.
That's right.
We are not here because we don't care.
That's right.
The Most High God knows what hurt our heart when our people don't hear the words of the Most High God. So He told us to brush the dust off. Tell us what He told us to do.
Shake off the dust of your feet.
That's like brush the dirt off your shoulders right there. Most High God said, don't worry about it when you feel bad that your own people won't listen to the words of the Most High God. You understand that? Because He knows we care. We're trying to find out who's a so-called black, Latino, or Native American. Because you are God's chosen people. They stop for a second when they hear the list. They're gone, right? Because they ain't part of that list. Right. It's a black? Oh, no. Latino? No, that's not us. Native American? Oh, come on, Sally. You gotta go. I understand. Like Azam said, I don't have time for the people. God. You think I'm talking about? Bring this up.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 13. And to the esteem them very highly of
5 and 3, King. 5 and 3.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say, peace and safety.
So when they say peace and safety, when they're taking selfies over there by the Walgreens, you know what I'm talking about? When they walk back and forth, going to get a hard rock mask for your face. When they think everything's all good.
Then sudden destruction.
Sudden destruction. That means you didn't catch that when it coming. Sudden destruction. That means la-di-da-di-da, boom, the Most High God is back and you getting judged. We don't.
That's right.
Then sudden destruction.
See, they think it's funny, see? You see? Esau think it's funny.
Right.
It's a game to them because this is their kingdom. They're not struggling right now. They're not the saints of the Most High. The saints of the Most High are waiting for validation and for redemption and for to be redeemed. You understand? They just waiting for another $15 latte. Start that from the top.
The book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
When they say peace and safety, when Esau running up and down the street thinking everything is all gravy,
then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
then sudden destruction will come upon them. Read on.
And travail upon a woman with child.
And like a woman would travail with a child. You dig what I'm saying? So that means it's gonna come just like a child. It gets worse and worse and worse, the pains, and then boom, you don't know when it's coming, but when it's coming, it's going down. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Let me get Job 9:24, King.
Bring it out, King.
And matter of fact, Job 9, let me get Psalms chapter 2, verse 2. All praise to the Most High God. We live for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. If you're so-called black, if you're so-called Latino or Native American, you are the Most High God's chosen people.
Bring it out.
Whether you're here for bad, we're here. We're here to teach you who you are, let you know you're special to the Most High God. And this world doesn't treat you like you're special. But we're here to let you know the Most High God. So there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you're on the bottom and they're on the top. There's a reason why you get paid peanuts at your job. Come hear a word of the Lord, brother, for 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, brother. What's your nationality, King?
Black.
Black, all praises, all praises. So we know your jacket is black. We know your pants are black, right? Your do-rag is black. So would you say your descendants was on slave ships at some point? All right. So that is actually what ties you to the Bible. You understand? Well, almost 3,000 years ago, Moses, you heard about Moses? You heard about Moses? Heard about Moses, brother?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know about Moses? What's your nationality?
Yeah, you can say I'm black. Like,
Okay, beautiful. So both of you. All right. So 3,000 years ago, Moses and the Israelites crossed the Red Sea. You heard about that. On the other side, they made a covenant with the Most High God. And he told them if they break it, they'll go into slavery on ships. Now, do you know any other nation? Matter of fact, let's prove that. Salaki, give me that. Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28, 68. I actually want to get Deuteronomy 1:1 so they know what it's about. All right, so check us out. Yeah, give me Deuteronomy 1:1. I just want to start them off and let's go to 28. This is Deuteronomy 1:1, just so you know where we're at. This is Moses talking to who?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Now this ain't Moses talking to the whole world now. This is Moses talking to the children of Israel. You dig what I'm talking about? Now go to 28. And, okay, Khan, you got 28? Give me 28:1.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
You listen to what God's saying.
to observe and to do all his commandments,
We do all his commandments. We follow his laws.
which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Above all nations of the earth, if we follow what he said, right? Go to 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now this covenant, it's a contract. It's a way of saying contract. So this is now, he's telling us if we don't fulfill our part of the contract,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
then what happens?
that all these curses,
All these what?
that all these curses
All these curses, that's not a good thing, King. Read on.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now let's look at a couple of the curses. All right? Let's see who they fit. Right? Let's go straight to 68 on them. Let's go straight to 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with...
No, the Israelites were in slavery in Egypt, right? Right? He don't have time for it. Oh, he don't have time for it. He on FaceTime.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships. Now, what nation on the earth can say that they have been sent into slavery on ships, except for so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans? None of them have. None of them can deal with it. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are God's chosen people.
That's right.
You are the Most High God's chosen people. He's calling you back in these last days.
That's right.
And time ain't forever. While all these other nations walk around living fat off of all of us, and they playing games. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get the up high. What's with the, is that 43? Nations get the above the up high. 43. The strength.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43.
This is why you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are below all these Arabs, and below all these Asians, and below all these so-called white people, and below every other nation on the earth. We don't.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
They said the stranger that is around you is going to get up very high. Do we own stores in their neighborhoods? No. But every store in our neighborhood is owned by someone from another nation. Peep that. It ain't no accident. They want you to think it's because we're stupid. They want you to think it's because we're not as smart as they are. But the truth is, these are the curses of the Most High God, that He said no one will be able to get off of us except for Him. No man is going to save us out of this. Marcus Garvey couldn't do it. Malcolm X couldn't do it. Martin Luther King couldn't do it. Black Panthers couldn't do it. The group or the movie. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm dead serious. Do me a favor. Go back to that. What did I ask you for before? That Psalms 2 and 2. Give me Psalms 2 and 2. Do me a solid. Give me Baruch 2 and 29, King. Hey, but you know it's Valentine's Day. Is that why we wearing all that red? Or is this black game?
I want to see what he said. Flamed up?
I just like red. That's
What's your nationality, King?
Puerto Rican, brother.
Puerto Rican, you an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim, brother.
You are brothers and sisters.
She said, oh no, like that's a bad thing.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
That's a beautiful thing, brother.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, we just chilling too. We here to talk to our people. We just dialoguing, brother. You God's chosen people, brother. He calling our people back. This is the time that Most High God said we're going to wake up to who we are. They told him he was Puerto Rican. He thinks he's a rich port. Puerto Rican means rich port. And right now, Donald Trump throwing paper towel rolls at him. You dig? But they was the rich ones. They were the rich ones. Why they call them rich port? And then right now they're throwing paper towels at him and tissues. Insulting him. He calling himself a rich port. He don't know who he is. And his lady don't care either. Oh, no. Our people, man. These are our people. No, damn well they're Israel. You dig what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, give me that Baruch. Oh, Salakia, King. 2 and 29.
God. It's the book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 29. If you will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them.
What? So we've been scattered all around. We don't.
Verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me.
What happened with old boy?
For I knew that they would not hear me.
What old boy's girlfriend talking about? I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a rich port. No, you're not. You're the chosen people of God.
That's right.
Oh no. Oh no. If I told her she was a Kardashian, she'd click her heels and shit.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
What are they?
A stiff-necked people.
What are so-called blacks?
A stiff-necked people.
What are so-called Latinos?
A stiff-necked people.
What are so-called Native Americans?
A stiff-necked people.
Most High God knew we was hard-headed. We hard-headed. And they just keep walking. The messengers of God are calling them, saying time is running out. And they too busy going to get a mask at the Hard Rock Cafe. You know?
But in the land of their captivity,
the land of our captivity, this land where our people were taken captive, and their ancestors took us captive, and they still living good off the money that their great-grandparents took from our people when they stole our gold, and they stole our land, and they stole our silver, and they stole our heritage.
Goddamn thing.
And we still living on the bottom. What happens, King?
but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves.
What's going to happen to these brothers right here?
They shall remember
You're
themselves.
not going to remember yourselves, you so-called blacks, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You're going to remember. You're the most like God's chosen people. You're going to remember that you're special. You're going to remember that you're above them. And ain't nobody equal. That's that, right? God, all praise to the Most High. Bring this out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 2.
Bring it up.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Oh, so the rulers and the kings, they all take counsel together. You dig? We're talking about the kings of the earth. We're talking about your Trumps, your Bidens, your Rothschilds, your 13 families, your council committee of 300s. Read on.
Against the Lord and against his anointed.
Against who?
His anointed.
They going against God, and they going against God's chosen people. You understand? Read on.
Say it. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Brother Scoffin, read on.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Most High God said, He's going to laugh at them. Let me get Job. Forget that about Saki. Let me get Job 20 and 4. Read that again.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
The Most High God said He's going to laugh at all these wicked people who did not want to hear His word. When your calamity comes on you, the Most High God said He's going to laugh. How are you doing? How are you doing? And how are you doing?
Good.
What's your nationality? Latino?
She look like Elon.
Suspect, I know that for sure.
Ah, all praises to Tatiana.
You know, but all praise to the Most High. You never know how it's going. Hey, Minnie Mouse, what's your nationality?
Peru.
Peru, that's my
You're
people.
people.
Asha.
Do I have any see? Okay, Peru, take a look at this sign. Now, Peruvians their true name would be an Israelite. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. You would be Asher, okay? You would be of the 12 tribes of Israel. You would be the tribe of Asher, okay? And you believe in the Bible? Yeah? You believe in Dios? Vaya con Dios? Huh? Sí. Tú eres Israelitas. Tú eres muy especial. Sí. They told you, why do you speak Spanish? You speak Spanish because of Columbus, right? Yes, the Bible said that the Israelites would forget who they are and not know. See, tú no sabes. Tú no sabes. You don't know that you're an Israelite, right? You never heard that? No. You're chosen people of God. That's right. The Most High God loves you more than He loves the other nations. Me and you are family by blood. Yes. It's all right, sister? Somebody give her a flyer. Somebody give Minnie Mouse a flyer, please. All praise to the Most High God. Minnie Mouse, ladies and gentlemen, is an Israelite.
See.
All praise to the Most High God. Yeah, tell Mickey to get him some fringes. You know what I'm talking about? Tell Mickey to get him some fringes, bro. And he be good. You know what I'm talking about? Goofy all them. You know what I'm talking about? Read on.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Sound like him.
Backseat that car, but the Most High God gonna have a laugh slap.
Nah.
It might get into an accident tonight.
Sound
Yeah,
like
she might go around that corner and catch a bad one. She gonna be like, damn, I was just talking crazy about them Israelites. And the Most High God judge you right away. Read that 9 and 20 and 4.
It's the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth?
Right, did you know this? Read on.
That the triumphing of the wicked is...
That the what?
That the triumphing of the wicked is...
Right, the triumphing of the wicked. These wicked people that stole our land and our identity and our gold and our money and our wealth.
God.
Read on.
is short.
It's short.
And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment,
It's just for a moment. The joy of the hypocrite only lasts for a moment. The joy, the triumphing of the wicked is only for a moment. You so-called Latinos, you so-called blacks, you so-called Native Americans, you are the Most High God's chosen people.
That's right.
That's the best secret they kept from you.
That's
That's the
right.
hidden secret that the Most High God told us that they would try to keep from you in the last days. These are the last days you're going to wake up. You Latinos, you Native Americans, you are God's chosen people.
That's right.
You so-called blacks, you are the Most High God's chosen
Right,
people.
sis.
Your feet ain't supposed to touch the ground when you walk through the city.
That's right.
You understand, sis? They don't want to look. They don't want to look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you for that, King. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon. Matter of fact, stay in Job. Job 27 and 13.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 2.
No, matter of fact, King, read one more.
One more. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath,
The Most High God is going to speak to all of you who won't listen in his wrath.
and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill on Zion.
Let's break. Let's see. Where's it at? We're going to break upon that. Let's see. God. There, break them with the water. Let me get 9.
In the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 9, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Most High God said, we're going to break these other nations who've been breaking us down with a rod of iron. We don't.
Thou shalt dash them into pieces.
What are we going to do?
Dash them into pieces.
You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, this is what you're going to do.
We're going to dash them into
The
pieces.
Most High God is going to use you as an army and raise up the mighty ones among you to dash these other nations into pieces with a rod of iron. For everything that he's been doing to us, for all the pain they put us through, to all our brothers they've been locking up and shooting dead and sitting on their necks for 9 minutes. They pepper spraying these other nations' baby girls at 9 years old. Their kids are getting pepper sprayed at 9 years old. I know y'all on a date. Hey, can I talk to y'all lovebirds? Can I talk to you lovebirds? I think that was our people though. They lovebird. They boo kissy kissy. Salakia. I'm acting a fool. Wait. 27 and 13. Okay, let me get you know what? Let me get Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Let's do that, and let's write out on those two. You so-called blacks, you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Native Americans and Latinos. You are God's chosen people.
That's right.
The Most High God is calling you in these last days to come back to your true nationality. There's these people that have been stolen our nationality. They stole our nationality. And they call themselves Jews. And they call themselves Jews, but they're Jewish. Because they wish they was a Jew.
That's right.
They're Jewish.
That's right.
Because if I call you childish, you're not an actual child. If his sweatsuit is orange-ish, it's not actually orange. You dig what I'm saying? I be seeing them long skirts, you know what I'm saying? Them Edomites, man, they looking red with them long skirts. I'm like, that's a Jew.
God.
You know what I'm talking about? Amalekites. That's why they call them kikes. If you think they call us niggas, they call them kikes back in the day. Kikes. Because they knew they were Amalekites.
God.
You dig what I'm talking about? Okay, we better write out on that one. Let's give me this.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2.
Verse 1, go ahead.
Salaki, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
That's what we're doing right now. The righteous man is standing in great boldness.
That's right.
You know who we are. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
We got next. And that get back is coming.
God.
As long as you get down with these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. All the wrong they done us. All the wrong they done our people. All the murder and all the death and all the robbery that they did to our people. The Most High God said we're going to come back. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, give us 2 seconds. Give us 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes to talk to you about the Bible.
That's right.
Why you on this pagan holiday? I know you in love. Come learn something together in love.
God.
Learn what real love is in the Bible. Read on.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face such have afflicted him.
Before all these wicked people that afflicted us and got stores in all our neighborhoods, read on.
And made no account of his and made no account of his labors.
That's right, they didn't give a damn how much we worked for them. They repaid us evil for good. Read on.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear.
When they see what happens to us, when they see what the Most High God is saving these so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the people that they threw away, the people that they said were nothing.
That's right.
They will be troubled with fear. Read on.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Our salvation gonna be strange.
Bring it on!
Free them niggas.
That's right.
The Most High God chose them spicks and niggas.
God.
That's right. The Most High God chose the Latinos. He chose the so-called blacks.
That's right.
Hey, brother, what's your nationality? Colombian.
Oh, bring it on.
Oh, praise to the Most High God.
Ah.
Your father's Colombian?
Yeah.
Sister?
Right.
Okay.
Yours, right? Oh, praises to the Most High God.
That's right.
You see the sign right here? This is the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. Now, what they call him Columbia because Colombians.
Right.
There was a guy named Columbus. All right.
This is your real.
Who had us? Do you believe in God? Do you guys believe in God? You believe in the Bible? Okay. Well, according to the Bible, you're not called Colombians.
Right.
According to the Bible, you're Israelites from the tribe of Asher.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
And
right.
the Most High God loves you.
That's right.
We are family. You understand? They would call some black, they would call him Jamaican. They would call him Puerto Rican. They would call him whatever they call us. But we're all Israelites. I know that you ain't Puerto Rican, brother. I'm just talking. But I'm saying the Most High God chose our people. All right? So you are Israelites. The Most High God said we are above all people that are on the face of the earth. Can I read you one scripture? All right, hold that, Job. Let me get Deuteronomy 7:6 for the children of Asher right now. This is the tribe of Asher, and you know what? She had a beautiful reaction.
Yes.
You guys in love? Love,
All praise.
exciting and new. Come aboard. You know what I'm talking about? God? These beautiful couple, right?
God.
Now, these two, if you believe in God, you said little bit, kind of, sort of.
The Bible. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of with the Bible, okay? So we're not a religion. This is not about religion.
Right.
All right? This is your bloodline. He's not, how can he be Colombian? We know Columbus is why he's Colombian. Right? Puerto Ricans, that means rich port. Jamaican, that means wood or water. You dig what I'm talking about? Black is the color of my jacket. You know what I'm saying? They're like Black History Month, and I'm like, I'm not black, bro. I'm brown.
That's right.
From the boogie down.
That's right.
Check this out. So this is the verse I want to read you. This is the Most High God. This is Moses. You heard of Moses? Talking to the Israelites. Read on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people.
Thou art a holy people. You know what the word holy means? Okay, it doesn't mean like angelic or anything like that. It means separate.
Right.
It means you're not like them.
Right.
You dig? When you chose her, brother, you was like, she is not like the rest of them ladies,
That's
right?
right.
She's
That's right.
something else. She's separate, right?
right. That's
She's different, right? So you treat her as such, right?
right.
That's what we are to the Most High God. Read on.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
The Most High Lord God has chosen us. He chose us out of all the families of the earth. He chose us
To be a special people.
What people?
A special people.
Now we're average.
A special people.
We're high.
A special
We
people.
are a special people. Don't you feel that? Don't you feel like you're a special people?
Like a main character in life.
God, do you feel like you're a main character? Do you ever sit in a room full of like a bunch of lamos and you're like, wow, I'm like the flyest one in the room.
That's right.
Do you ever feel like that, brother? Come on now, it's real.
God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are
Upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are on the face of the earth. The Most High God said the so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans are his chosen people, and they're above all people that are on the face of the earth. You dig what I'm talking about? That's a mighty, mighty thing that the Most High God gave us. You dig what I'm saying? He said we're the salt of the earth. Who's got the flavor? Huh? Who got the flavor with their food? Who got the flavor with their music? Huh? Who got the flavor with their dance? You dig what I'm talking about? You feel what I'm talking about? And let me tell you, those fringes. You ever look at your people and they wear things like that? Fringes. That's the commandment from the Most High God. That's why our people have that in our past, in our history. You dig what I'm talking about? You dig what I'm talking about? Let me get one more precept, because we got to make sure you guys get flyers before you get up out of here. And we're gonna let the next mighty speaker. He's a wonderful teacher. Oh, you got one? Please keep that. Don't use it as a napkin, brother, because I know you went from a restaurant. God, stay here because the next brother's going to really edify you. If you have some time, please just stay. Hear a few things. This is about your history. This is muy importante. You dig what I'm talking about? Okay. You know what? I don't want that one no more, because this is something more beautiful. So let me go. Revelation 13:10. Okay. Because this is what matter of fact, give me Matthew 15:24. We get that one because you believe in Jesus Christ, who they call Jesus Christ. Okay. The J didn't exist, so his name isn't Jesus. It's Yahweh. It's Hebrew. Okay. And I will say he can. But there's the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. Israel is not a place. Israel is a man.
What is Asher mean? Because both of them are cousins.
Oh, Asher. Okay, Asher is. Okay, matter of fact, you want to know what Asher means? Give me Genesis. Oh, Salakia. Okay, go ahead, King. You got off the top.
Asher is another translation of the Hebrew word ashar, and ashar means happy.
Right, happiness, because when she had the baby.
Right. When I'm not sure if it was, Bilhah or Zilpha, whichever one. When she had the baby, and the baby was finally born, she was happy. That was a happy occasion. So she named the baby boy Ashar, which means happy. And the translation of Ashar became Asher.
Right.
And so when y'all's forefather was born, his mother was very happy at that occasion. So that's why she named him Happy.
That's right. Thank you for the elder for bringing that out. Actually, I did precepts on that, and the elder got it off the top of his arm, and that's why we need our elders around. One scripture for the people.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24.
Bring it out.
But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What did he say?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
I don't know, that's red letters. That means that's Jesus himself talking. That's Yahushua himself talking. He said, I'm not sent to anybody but the children of Israel. You dig what I'm saying? So that means it's up to you. The Most High God loves you. He doesn't love them. That's why they can be wicked and they can do well. But our people, if they're wicked, they throw us in jail. Our people get caught up in madness. You dig what I'm talking about, brother? All I want to say is I appreciate a chance to even edify any of these beautiful couples that are in love. All praise to the Most High God. Stick around and talk to the next brother. Come on, Shalom.
All praises, all praises. Y'all got one more second? She said she kind of sort of believed the Bible. We're here to answer any questions on why you don't believe anything in there. Right? All praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, and the Son Yahushua Mashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I want to say double honors to all the elders of HOI. We got beautiful elders that's been in this truth for a long time, making their body a living sacrifice for Christ's sake. Right? We out here to teach the so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans of Negro descent that y'all the chosen people of the Lord. It's time to get right with the Most High God and get the answers on why everything that's taking place right now is taking place in the society, right? Our people don't want to listen. They want to do everything else. They want to go shop. They want to go chill. They want to go smoke this spliff, go on Instagram all day and act like a fool. Right? They don't want to do anything that's going to get them right, get their life in order. And then they have questions on why the things that are taking place are taking place, but everything that they're asking is in the scriptures. But our people just don't want to hear, right? Let me get Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. Right? Let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 1. Right? A lot of our people don't know that what's happening right now is all prophesied in the Bible. But what, our people are stiff-necked, they're hard-headed, they don't want to listen. What's going on, brother? What's your nationality? No hablo español. ¿Dónde estás?
No hablo inglés no hablo.
Hablo español también. ¿Dónde estás?
Por
¿Qué ciudad? No Nueva York. ¿Qué ciudad?
Manhattan.
No Estados Unidos. Tu padre, ¿dónde estás tu padre?
Puerto Rico.
¿Puerto Rico? Sí, ok. En la historia, las personas de Puerto Rico, they came there de África. Original, la ciudad original es África. Y es dos, Shalom. Y es dos personas en Puerto Rico. Las personas de blanco, sí, el hombre blanco y el hombre negro, ¿sí? ¿Comprendes? Es dos personas, negros, negritos y las personas de blanco. ¿Dónde es tu padre? Negro, ¿sí? Puerto Rico de negro, taíno. Sí, en el Biblio, las personas de taíno es las personas de Israel.
Madre, mi país es bastante claro.
Sí. Tu madre es muy importante, pero tu padre es más importante.
Así es.
Sí, en el Biblio es el padre. Tú es el padre. ¿Sí? ¿Comprendes? So, en el Biblio es muy importante aprender tu heritage. ¿Sí? ¿Comprendes? You're special people to the Most High God. Right? We out here to wake our people up. Las parábolas, ¿comprendes? ¿Sí? Ok, esa Biblia es muy importante y necesito leer because the answers are in el Biblio. ¿Comprendes? All praise to the Most High. Stay safe, King, all right? Everything that's taking place right now is all prophesied in the Bible. It's all prophesied in the scriptures. Okay? So you guys see America getting shut down. You see these vaccinations happening. You see people walking around wearing masks. This is all prophesied in the Bible because it's the downfall of this society. You're in the beginning of the end for the society, but our people don't read and understand that all these signs coming to pass are in the Bible right now. Since when have you seen people having to walk around wearing masks? There's something wrong with this. We out here because we want to teach y'all that the destruction is at hand for the society, right?
2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently.
Right? The Lord says, measure the time diligently, right? Go ahead.
In itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass.
Part of the what pass?
Signs pass.
What's the coronavirus?
Signs pass.
What's the downfall of this society?
Signs pass.
Everything that's taking place right now is prophesied in the Bible. It's coming to pass right before your eyes. But y'all think it's a game because why? You guys were taught religion. You were taught things that don't pertain to this Bible. You were taught that God loves everybody. You were taught that Christ is a white man. You were taught that you don't have to keep the commandments. You were taught to follow religion when that was beaten into you by the people that were oppressing you, right? He said measure the times diligently, right?
Signs pass, which I have told thee before.
Which he has told thee before because these things are prophesied in the scriptures.
Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
We are in the time wherein the highest, which is the Most High Creator, is visiting the world which he made. He's visiting that through what? Weather, all this extreme weather, through the rising of nations against nations, through the World War III that is being tempted right now, that's in the possibility of taking place. Through China practicing their missiles, right? General Soleimani and Iraq over there, Iran, the vengeance that they say they're going to bring back on America, right? All this stuff is prophesied in the Bible. Anyone that has time, we encourage y'all to stay for a few minutes just here because we're trying to tell y'all what's going to take place in these latter days because it's a lot worse things coming. If y'all think this coronavirus is something, there's a lot worse coming, right? Let's get 2nd Ezra 16, start at verse 21. Start at verse 15, Salakia. What you got? Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 5.
Start at verse 3 for me, King Salakia, all right? Ezekiel 2 and...
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
We're sent to the children of Israel, which through prophecy and archaeology are the so-called Black, Latino, Native American Indians of Negroid descent. Go ahead.
A rebellious nation.
What are people?
A rebellious nation.
Why are they laughing when we read the Bible?
A rebellious nation.
Our people are a rebellious nation because we want to tell y'all that you are the chosen people of the Lord. Why don't y'all want to hear that stuff? Why y'all think that this is a game? We're not coming out here on some religion, on this whitewashed Christ, on this false doctrine that all of our people have been taught through holidays and stuff. Why you think that we're crazy enough to just stand out in the cold over some BS? We're telling y'all, as saith the Lord, the Holy Bible.